Twitch cam. Pre-stream dance, pre-stream dance. Gotta do that pre-stream dance. Pre-stream dance, pre-stream dance. Gotta do that pre-stream dance. This really isn't a good song to try to pre-stream dance to. It's not. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. We've got Adro, we've got Gabriel, we've got Gerbil, we've got Caroline. I'm assuming I am actually live. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're good. Just nobody's talking. That's cool. That's cool.
Wow.
That's cool. Just stay silent. That's fine. Hi Pryor, how's it going? She's got the October Picnic merch. It's true, I do have the October Picnic merch shirt on. You can go buy that on the merch store right now.
Yeah, because it got made and you immediately just went,
I'm buying that.
I need that.
I'm buying that. Yeah, I got it in the women's fit. I got it a little too small, unfortunately, but it's fine. It stretches. Let me turn off my camera and get us situated so that Drag0n can stop, like, sitting halfway across the room.
I'm hiding.
Okay, you don't have to hide anymore.
Listen, sorry, I was just over here with the fuck jar.
Yeah. Okay. They're gonna wonder what that means now.
No, listen, all you have to say is that you have a fuck jar on your desk, and you don't have to tell them anything more than that.
You know what? That's fine. Hi, Gray Man. So for anybody who's very confused as to what the hold on, Adra. For some reason, it decided not to register. Oh, it's because I turned the alert box off because I was recording. Oh, let me replay that. No, it's just because it replayed. No.
I was like,
Adra.
it's sent.
Adra. God damn it. Thank you, Adra. Appreciate it as always.
Made
despise you.
Insanely funnier by the fact that we hung up from a call with you 10 minutes
ago. God damn it. Okay, so for anybody confused, this is Thronebreaker. It is a spin-off of the Witcher games, which are a spin-off of the Witcher novels, so it's a spin-off of a spin-off.
Which is a spin-off of the guy who wrote them, or girl who wrote them,
guy.
whoever wrote them.
Polish man. Sapkowski is his last name. I can't remember his first name. Andrev, something like that. I don't know. You don't really actually need to know a lot about Witcher to be able to play this game. It's actually a relatively reasonable introduction to the Witcher world. At least,
my introduction
at least Drag0n thinks so because it was his introduction to the Witcher world. So don't worry about that too much. It's a card game because Gwent is a card game in the Witcher universe, and it was a huge part of Witcher 3, and it was incredibly successful. So they decided to make it a standalone thing. For a while, you could do is the multiplayer version still live?
Yeah, I think so. Don't play it though.
No,
everyone.
It's not great. Hello, Rose. Welcome. No, the multiplayer version is not great, but the single-player game, Thronebreaker, is fucking phenomenal, and I'm so disappointed that no other games like this exist.
Yeah, the single-player game is great because the goal is to make yourself broken as fuck so that you annihilate everything.
Which is annoying when you're playing against real people, but fun when you're playing against an AI.
It's annoying when you're playing against real people and everyone's using the same faction who is the most overpowered, and you have to deal with that.
And then you're someone who knows about The Witcher like me, and they're fucking Nilfgaard, and you're like, ugh, of course they had to make Nilfgaard fucking overpowered. God damn it. Anyway, we're gonna play this. This game has a lot of voice acting in it. We've turned it all off, as per usual.
Great.
We want battle hardened, right?
I think that's what I played it on.
Yeah, this is the normal difficulty, because Adventure is just the story. Bonebreaker is when you want to be really challenged, but I don't want to be really challenged. I just want to be moderately challenged.
No, actually, I think because I had been playing Gwent at this point, I think I beat it on Bonebreaker.
Good for you. We're playing battle hardened.
No, that's fine. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that, because I could have also picked battle hardened.
Okay.
I don't remember when in Gwent I did.
Okay, so this game is a fun card game because unlike your average trading card game, which is about taking down your opponent's life points or whatnot, the goal is not to... Oh, sorry. The year is 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Technically, isn't the storyteller a guy?
Okay.
Among them,
there's so many male characters in this
That's
game.
true. Queen of the Twin Realms, Lyria and Rivia. Know the name, Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was, not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Also, Maeve is fucking phenomenal. We love her.
Queen Maeve is
where was I?
My queen.
As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Maeve's absence, the count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell. So, unlike most card games, whose goal is to take down your opponent's life points and attack your opponent's cards, this game is not like that. This game's goal is to build up your own armies as much as possible, which I find phenomenal. Hey, Emirath and Endelix. Endelix, I think I pronounced that right. Emirath Endelix, that seems right.
That's how I would say it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream for the first time, friend. Thanks so much for popping in. I'm glad and surprised you know what Thronebreaker is. We've both beaten it. We're just playing because we were talking about it the other day and just wanted to play it again.
We wanted to play it and share it with people because this is one of my top games.
Listen,
like,
I am so disappointed that Magic the Gathering has never made a game like this.
You would think they would.
You would think they would.
It would make sense.
But they haven't.
But yeah, no, I love that this game uses the card game to do your battles with like enemy
armies and
stuff like that. But I also like how, as you guys will see, that they use the card games when you're making decisions about what to do, because it affects the way that you'll have to play your cards, and because every card is a person in your army that you have to look and take care of. And
and we'll get into that. Let's get through the prologue first so we can actually get to it. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a rough starch stiff. Yes, absolutely, Grayman. This art style is phenomenal.
Hi there. Yeah, I actually played a lot of Gwent and plenty of this game. Glad you enjoyed it as well. I'll enjoy seeing how this goes.
Nice.
Always good to hear, because this game was so not talked about that, like...
It's so sad. I love this game.
So undersold, because it's such a good game.
Alright.
Hail, your majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope.
Oh, it's X. Yes. At its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed, paper. Time will tell of what value. I just realized how good of an impression I can do for original voice actress. I'm very proud of myself.
You guys have similar vocals.
Yes, we do. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Can't pronounce words. Hi, Alex, and welcome. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, your grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Spala.
My favorites.
The bandits. I was to tend to during your grace's
God, this mic is in my way.
Then move the mic.
If I go here.
Is it less in your way?
Yes, thank you.
I was to tend to during your grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
If she wasn't remarkable in her appearance, then why do you immediately comment on her beauty, storyteller? Because men are hypocritical.
Because that's bullshit.
She is
Look at
gorgeous.
her.
She is gorgeous. We love her. Disappointing or settle down, Caldwell? Let's go. Settle down, Caldwell.
Hey.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As your grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks until scouts returned, having sighted the strays camp in the forest near Lochran?
Lochran? Probably.
I think so. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
Also, my favorite part of this art style is that even though these are clearly 3D models meant to look like 2D sprites, they still move their mouths in rigid, like, as if it's a couple of different sprites. Which is fantastic.
Yeah, because I was going to say, because they're obviously painted really 2D.
Yes.
But clearly they just use different textures for the facial features and just swap them out.
Which is just fun. It's fun. I love the art style of this game.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
And I also just realized how similar your voice is to Raynard's voice actor.
I can't... Am I going to be Raynard and...
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
I
So-
can't say who because it would be spoilers, but
So the gold. All of it?
Stolen, Your Grace. But I shall do all in my power to recover it, this I vow, if it be your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look... Don't do visual gags.
the visual gag's for you because spoilers.
Yes, I know. But you made me laugh. I must look personally to this matter. You're false, Caldwell. I will now command. You send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Can't believe Drag0n is every man ever and Hedgehog is every woman ever.
It's true. Do you see now, Rennet? I believe I foretold it would be. My son wasn't ready in the
This one
least
doesn't-
to rule an entire country.
I confess Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Why does everyone in this universe sound like one or two people?
Welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your journey, you should be acquainted with the basic game mechanics. You can control your character using the left stick. Yeah, I'm a weird controller person. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next
Yeah,
stage
so
of
I
your journey.
played this with click and move, like where you click on a spot on the map and she runs to it, but you can play it with controller.
I
too.
just preferred the movement of controller. Like, I'm not a big fan. Ironically enough, for someone who plays a lot of point-and-click adventure games, I'm not a huge fan of, like, isometric having to click to move your character controls.
See, I just think it's fun because like when you are on the other side of that fence, you just click on the other side of that fence and she'll just navigate over there herself, and
Fair
I just
enough.
get to watch.
I don't want to just watch, though. You expand your army through the game, yet we have useful resources. Yep.
Yeah, we know how this works and we will explain it to y'all.
So, these are resources.
Up
You
in
can
the top
see
right.
they go up in the top right. We can use them to buy new cards. They will also be affected in our choices. So we can make a better choice sometimes if we have the resources to spend on it.
Yeah, there's gold, materials, troops, and then provisions is in the actual deck management itself.
Indeed, indeed. Milka, they stretched her over a fire till she told them where she'd buried her gold. Rather die than tell him she would, but I know where she kept it. Sit tight, sketch it out for you. So, there's a bunch of extra shit we can find. as
Yeah,
well.
and then literally I spent the entire game getting every possible thing on the map.
I did not do this. I'm gonna see if
Because-
I can speed up the
text.
the text. Graphics, premium cards. No.
The only thing that would be a problem with that anyway is because some of the text doesn't.
That's true. I don't think I can anyway.
But
though.
no, I don't think it'll let you. She's stealing his job. What the fuck? No, yeah, because I'm one of those guys that's just like, if I have the ability to get everything physically possible on the map, including all the secret chests and all the little goodies and stuff, then I do. Most of my gold went into scouting, which is just telling you if there's shit near you on the map.
It's very true. I mostly just felt like if I spent too long, because like the story gets very like intense later on, and I was like, I'm breaking the mood by searching too long.
That's fair. I was able to just kind of stop and start it, but
Because you're weird. You have no sense of tone. There. We found the treasure. That was a lot of gold. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you'll need to spend some of your resources. So, we can either have the logger sort out the matter, or we can issue access to the soldiers and put them to work. We have a fuck ton of gold.
we have less soldiers than we do gold.
Yeah, so let's just use the gold. I mean, to be fair, you'll use more gold in things. But
Yes.
most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, and you best be prepared
But it's
for
also
anything.
easier to get gold.
Yes. Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite its advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty, bandits! They're at the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meave charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry, "Attack! Charge!"
I would be impressed if you had more soldiers. than
It's
gold.
true.
We've got like 3,000 soldiers.
All right, here we go. Meave was convinced the bandits would flee at the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of a queen. Yet the strays of Spala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred.
I also like the sounds and music in this game.
Yes. I mean, everything about this game is just fantastic.
Oh no, they're furries. BDSM furries.
BDSM furries. All right, so Battlefield. Yes, we know this. Yes, I will explain. Because I can explain better than the game. Okay, so.
Oh, they're just going.
They're just going. So, basically how this works is there are 2 fields we can play on. Yes, I know. So there are 2 fields we can play on. Our melee and our ranged. Sometimes cards do benefits from being in certain areas. And yes, we know they have abilities. Yes, I'm trying to play a card game.
So as you can see on the right, that is the total power that's on the board right now. And your goal is to have your total power be higher than your opponent's total power. And if you feel like you have made enough progress that they can't catch up, or if you feel like they've made enough progress and you can't catch up, you can pass at any point. And you only have a certain limited amount of cards to work with. That's kind of the gimmick, is the resource management of your cards.
How does loyal ability work again?
Loyal is whenever you use your
My thing.
character ability.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna play you then. So yeah.
Salt of the earth they are, your grace. They follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Yep. So also as Meave, we have an ability. Right now it's to add 2 unit strength and add armor as well. So we're gonna do that because we might as well. There's no reason not to.
And that has a cooldown.
As a cooldown. I shall teach you to respect the crown. So as you can see, because our loyalty ability was used, he boosted himself by an extra 5 in addition to our 4 that we gave him. So we can end our turn.
Because they now have to make up 13 ground.
Yep. Which they're probably not going to be able to very well. However, they did play Stray's Cavalry, which anytime they damage me, they get boosted, which is not great.
No, but I mean, they need to have a card that's worth 7 in their hand to win it, or to tie it.
Okay, so then we're gonna play you. And we're gonna damage you. And return.
Yeah, so then deploy abilities are obviously when they are deployed. The reach is obviously their range.
Damn it, I was gonna use him. I was gonna use Caldwell.
You don't need to.
I don't need to, but I wanted to be cool and show off and stuff. Probably what I'll do is I'll play Caldwell here. Because Caldwell allows us to play another copy of a card that is to either side of him. And because this card's ability is to damage an enemy by the number of cards in this row, we're going to damage an enemy by 3. So he's dead.
Ha! The strays tuck tail and run. Ha ha!
Very overkill.
Very overkill.
If it's 9 to 36, you're overkilling.
Yes. Sometimes I've done like hundreds.
Oh no,
Hundreds
like
of overkill,
my
but yeah.
thing is hit like 250.
Yeah,
but I just mean like it. If you're in like the end game here and you're at like 9 to 36, you're.
Have you two played Baldur's Gate 3 yet? Yes, we both have played Baldur's Gate 3 to varying extents.
Yes, I have not played that far into it,
I
but I
haven't
have
either.
a little group that meets once every other week to play it.
I need to start playing it again. I kind of just fell off it for whatever reason. I don't know why. Sometimes they just do that on games. It's not a bad game by any means. It's a very good game.
I'm actually really liking it.
I think my problem is just I'm so bored of stereotypical fantasy setting that it's...
That's
and
fair.
And it's Forgotten Realms, so you know.
To be fair, I will say it's a lot better with company.
Oh no, for sure. Although the problem is with companies that you don't really get to like read the story all that much because
you do if your company's invested.
Is your company invested?
As long as one certain person you know by name is not in control. Otherwise,
I see.
The other one is very excited to read all the text, but one of them is not.
I see. Gale is my sweet little baby boy, though. I do love him. All right.
I'm a Karlach man. Surprising no one.
Of course you are. I know fucking Tom's a Shadowheart guy.
No.
I know it. No.
Karlach.
Karlach too? Okay, you know
Karlach.
what? That's fair.
We got Shadowheart and we kept her in the party for a long time because I wanted to see what the cube was about. And then the cube well, that's spoiler, so I won't say. But I ended up finding out what the cube was, and then we were like, all right, so now how do we change up our stats to make sure we can get Garlac in the party?
Great. Did someone say company?
Company?
Company? So now we can pass our turn because we've played all our cards. And unless they can beat our 36, we win.
Yep. So that's and then it's best 2 of 3 rounds.
Yep.
Which is ultimately why playing Caldwell at the end was overkill, because you could keep him in this hand.
I could have kept him in
I know
this
you're
hand
not playing super tactically
and to
right
be
now,
fair,
but,
I don't think the game was going to let me because it was still doing tutorial.
Oh, it was telling you to play.
It was telling me to
Okay.
play.
I didn't know that.
So I won the previous round, so I get to play first.
I'm ignoring this stream so I can surf with Snoop Dogg, says Madam.
Okay, madam. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, buddy, pal, chum, buddy, pal, chum.
Man, the
friend,
waves
buddy.
must be really high. Guess you could call it high tide.
So we could use my ability right now, but we're not going to. We're gonna wait a turn because I'm gonna do something a little bit sneaky next turn, and we'll see it. It'll be
High tide.
Yes, I understand. You're not doing a very good job of ignoring the stream if you're messaging in the chat, madam.
If Snoop Dogg fell off his surfboard, would he have to do the Snoop Doggy dog paddle?
Okay, I'm playing this now so that you can see my cool thing. So if I use my ability, now they both get increased. It's so cool. Also, I don't know if Ethan is the Ethan we're familiar with or if this is a different Ethan. This is a different Ethan. Hello, welcome. You appear to be at least a little bit new or you haven't been here in a very long time. If you are the Ethan we know, hi Ethan. Okay, so now we can be super cool. Now we can play this guy and we can do 3 damage to somebody. So we're gonna do 3 damage to you, and we're gonna pass.
Dude, you won.
I won!
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Hey, hi, Mice Man. I think you're on the wrong account there, Fred. Unless you're trying to advertise. Go read Mice Man stories, Red Side stories. They're very good. If you like my
I was
stuff,
gonna say, actually, my
like
on
his
the
stuff.
right account, and you all should go there.
wink, wink. Read his stories, wink, wink.
Red Site Stories, baby.
They're much more straight up, I would say, cosmic and body horror than mine are. Mine have only like elements of that, but his
Why
are.
am I this guy?
But his are actually horror stories. So, if you like horror stories.
Yep, Gerbil shilling. Thank you, Gerbil.
Thank you, Gerbil.
Join the Meatyverse.
Join the Meatyverse.
Meat!
But hello, Miceman, welcome.
Ahem. Matters have seemed indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly, Meave said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate. That's called.
Oh, it's Caldwell, okay.
Yeah. This is read like a novel, so
Yeah.
it does say usually.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on High Road before.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his leader's wrathful gaze. Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come. The Queen's retinue set out, infantry and arbalists close behind, and following the rear of the bandits, bound in chains.
I knew no username.
Hello, no username, welcome. Well, I do like horror. I'm so sorry, Emirath Endelix. There's so much shit that I'm involved in. I fear I've overwhelmed you. But
Yeah, Amaranth, all you gotta do is read all her stories, read
Read
all
all
Miceman
Miceman
stories, and
stories.
then listen to all the Rodent reading episodes.
God, there's so much
that you can
shit
catch up
I
on all
do.
their fanfic, and then you'll be caught up, and you'll
Oh
be
God. Oh God. I'm sorry. All right, cool. So now we get fun shit.
nodders.
Nodders.
Yeah, and then whenever you win battles, you can kind of pick up the little scraps
Pick up
of
the loots.
afterward.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes, Lyria, the Pearl of the North, with its hills and dales, why, its beauty matched only by the fuck.
After 3 weeks
I
in
was
the
joking
saddle,
and it's slow and
I've
I
my
missed
doubts,
it.
Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Listen, I have so much free time at work to listen to stuff. I'll get through it eventually.
Perfect.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
Fantastic. Love it. Love to see it.
That's just how a surprising amount of people catch up.
Yeah,
free
it's
time
true.
at work.
It's true. Also, don't ever be sorry for introducing good things to people, even if it's a million good things. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, whoever, I don't know. They've already read two of the stories, so.
Hell yeah.
Got to Apocalypse Club.
Also, yes, Failure, happy belated or early birthday.
Something like that.
18 years old for 5 days.
Congrats. You are no longer a child.
No, actually, 18 can still be a child. Just depends.
Your childhood is dead.
Oh, okay.
It's never coming back. You now have to be an adult.
Oh, God.
Join us.
Oh, God. Yeah, you have to manage an army.
You have to manage an
And
army
a
now.
camp.
And a camp.
And,
Yep. So, there's a bit of management here as well, so we can go to this little workshop. And
you're
we
no
can...
longer a child, you are now safe from Hedgehog.
It's true. So we can upgrade shit that will give us benefits. Right now we're gonna do the royal thing because that's what it's telling me to do. So now I have a map.
My favorite tool. Nope, Miceman, you're still Red Side Stories.
You are still Red Side Stories. And now we can go to the command tent, and this is where we do our deck building. All right, well, despite me switching to my main account, I'm stuck as Red Side. That's fine. So, yes, I know! I know all of this. You've received additional resources to recruit the Wagenberg card. To do so, select the card, then press X. What? To do so, select the card with X. I'm on it. And then confirm by pressing A. But it's not working.
Huh?
Is it because I have... Cut him?
You have to select it there? No, it would be in your deck, right? It would have to be.
No, there we go.
No, it has to be on there.
Yep.
Okay.
We can recruit. The Wagenbergs are fucking great, though.
The Wagenbergs are damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor. Oh, this is the armor shooting guy. Yeah.
He's so good.
They're used a lot in the puzzles.
Yep.
And I love them.
Mm-hmm.
But I never actually used them in my deck, really.
Oh,
or
really?
I did at first.
I used them so much. Like, they were like my ace in the hole. Like, because my deck, when I played through this game, was all about getting as many people on one row as I could and then dropping the Wagenberg or something like that. No, it was getting as much armor on the Wagenberg as I could and then just destroying the enemy.
Do they gain armor from something? I thought, right?
I had a couple cards that could gain them armor. But gain one armor whenever a card appears.
So
that's what it was, yeah. Because I dropped them and then I played a bunch of cards in a row. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I remember. I ended up using them towards the end because my deck was all about movement, so it was moving cards around, so I would shuffle all of my cards around, which would give them armor a bunch, too. That's what it was.
Okay, for now, we don't really have any options except to do...
You can look at all your letters.
My letters. My royal sizzle. Your Highness, artisans from Grababor have prepared... I
was gonna say grab a what?
Grababor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving... Stop doing that. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it, I hope. A Centurion lion inherited from King Karam I. Bared fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delans of Temeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I know what all those words mean. You don't. Mahakam!
I love Monarch.
Well, you do know what Mahakam is, but you don't really know anything else. I have no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly wait your return, my lady. Gustave Perrault.
Grab a door, grab a boar, grab a what?
Grab a whore.
Grab on?
Grab on?
Grab on decent.
Dear me, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies in the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yaruga. Come what may, remember you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes. Demovan.
Grab on.
Grab on. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Amel Mountain and near Raidbrun. Ambassador claims routine training exercises. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommend strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along Yaruga. For the Strays of Spala, a bandit group formed after revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins, armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala, headmen, axes, saws, hammers, cleverer and bolder than common bandits, attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine identity of group's leader. Oh, we certainly will soon. You can talk to your companions. My goal was to fill this room as much as I could. Anyway, a bit of respite, Reynard.
Ah, yes, but if you have any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
Your Grace, Your Grace,
Your Grace,
Your Grace, Your Grace.
I mean, Mummy.
At he's Reynard. We joke, we ship them very much. Willem's not sitting to be king. It's not wearisome sitting alone.
Just, unless you have anything for me to do, you guys. At ease, Reynard. I must go.
I must go. Right, it's not wearisome sitting alone. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern I most appreciate, Your Grace, but I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
Why does Reynard's armor expose the side of his chest? Because that's additional armor. It's leather. It's just so that he has more freedom of movement.
It's so that the nippies come out.
So the nippies come out, yes.
As all good as all good armor does.
Yes. So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted, yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my drive and aim, and to see wise beyond my ears, I began spouting off about the king's decisions, the maneuver Reginald botched that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he blundered like a schoolboy.
If you want to see Hedgehog enable the Reynard nipple armor mod, then you gotta make it worth your while. Donate today. Go to
Yeah.
Dude, listen. I know it exists, and we will find it.
Yeah, if we can make enough money today, I will personally go into the files and draw nipples on all of the sprites.
Good night, Gabriel. Thanks for stopping in. For Reynard to err wasn't unheard of. Doomed to end badly, that I dare say. What should we respond to this?
Because the first one is to say, like, oh yeah, Reginald is kind of a dumbass. And then the other one is, well, that probably was a bad decision.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning. For good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with
I don't know.
Lays?
Lays off, no fucking
I guess that
idea.
would make sense. Lays Majesty.
Oh, yeah.
The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver the verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. Would Reginald first stayed the execution, the order that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly, silently. Then when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He'd appointed me as personal aide. Clever lad like you, I could always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did? Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meve. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing the tale, Reynard. Truly. By the way...
Yeah. Anyway, now that we've
My
talked about
son
you,
is
my
not-
son's a fucking dumbass.
Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. 16-year-old boy!
Should be able to run a...
Should be able to run a country.
Yeah.
Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
We should get rid of my son and make me king, for the kingdom, of course. Well, she's already king.
No, Reynard.
Oh, Reynard? Oh, well,
Yeah, your son should go away and I should become king, haha.
yes, he should. actually, genuinely.
Actually, yeah, probably do a pretty good job.
Would that it was so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise, we must hope Anais will demonstrate more wit than her brother. Anais. I don't know. Will demonstrate more wit than his brother, though I see little chance of that either. I must go! It is time I attended to other matters.
Well, great.
Great writer. He tells me my statistics.
And if I become king and you're queen, then finger poke.
Finger poke. Okay, so we've seen everything. We can go exit the game.
There was the other thing.
Well, you go with my map by pressing Y. There it is. There's the
Big
map.
map.
Primary task is marked with an exclamation point. See, wait, it's both the map by pressing. Right. So we gotta go. This is a big map. There's no exclamation. We're just, there we go. We're going this way. Okay. So let's go back. And we can look, and now we can do things. We can do stuff and things. No, we can't.
We can't upgrade that yet, but we can upgrade the command tent.
We can't upgrade the command tent with a watchtower.
No, we have the watchtower.
No, we have the command tent one. We have to build the watchtower.
Oh. I've read the building requirements wrong.
We can also gain between 25 and 75 gold for every battle won. Or we can gain 1 recruit for every battle won. We can also,
enable you to build different new cards.
New cards.
New cards.
Wow.
Oh, wait, is that one of my favorite cards? Yeah.
Do you want me to do this so you can pick a card?
No, it's not
the War Wagon and the Wagenburg work so well together.
Yeah. I'm actually, because the
we don't have
crushing
enough
trap
wood for it, though.
upgrade is what I was thinking
Gotcha.
of. Because the upgrades.
We don't actually have enough wood to build this, though.
Oh, we don't.
No, we don't.
Well.
No, we don't. We could always do the watchtower, though.
Oh, that's for scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get scouts.
Okay, we'll get scouts.
Now we can scout.
Just kidding. Unless. Now we
All I
can
ever
the
do is
scouts.
scouts.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why I'd have gone round.
Thank you, sir.
Dick.
Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases it by 1 point. The army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon in the upper left corner. Yep, so we can use this to gain morale.
Yeah, so that's the other thing that I like too, is even for like the kind of general fodder cards that aren't like character. Oh, hold on, I gotta talk this.
Necrophages, drawn here by the blood scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm, I won't allow it. Attack!
But even for like the kind of infantry, there is a system in which you have to keep their opinions in mind, because if you make decisions that fuck with your people, like, we're doing overtime tonight, boys,
Then
their
the
morale can
morale
go
will go
down
down.
and their power will go down, or their power will go up if you keep them happy. It's a fun mechanic.
Who were these travelers whose bodies now littered the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention of flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerby to the horrific death.
No, they're flesh hungry and attention hungry.
Oh, okay, I see. Clearly, this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. You get a rotate banana. A trophy is a unique kind of card. You could only have one in your deck at any time.
Coming up again.
Who look at those things? Your mama. The trophy will automatically appear in the battlefield at the beginning of each match.
Fog in the broad daylight. What the? With the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects. So the row effects have different consequences on your cards. Later on, yeah, you can gain access that will allow you to add row effects. So, okay, foglet. Great. Okay, cool. Reynard, what is this? Some spectre?
Can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such thing. Boom.
Boom. My turn. I could
But yeah.
honestly probably pass now.
You probably could.
These carrion eaters I know that appeared in my last estate of spring enticed by the corpses of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first until, that is, they filled their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Use fortitude tonic to boost the strength of one of your units.
No, so it's still gonna make you do tutorial
Yeah,
stuff.
it's gonna make you do tutorial
So you have spells too that aren't units that just do other things.
Yep, they do individual thingy mabobbers, thinger majigs. Fearsome they look, true, but they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Wait, their front card. Isn't that the?
So cool.
Yeah. What? They played it, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, they want me to play. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah. So the resilience that's on your little treasure there just means that it carries over between rounds.
Jesus, I was thinking this is a standard medieval world, then I look over and see those things. This is basically The Witcher. Necrophages are the least of your worries. It's true. Miceman, you might actually really like The Witcher universe because it's definitely not your stereotypical fantasy world. The Witcher made me elf racist.
Yeah. This game also made me elf racist.
It's true. This game tends to make people elf racist. Yep, so obviously the trophy will just stay in between rounds. So we're gonna.
Yeah,
bring
ghouls
that
are
first.
pretty common back in the medieval period. Nothing fantasy here.
And turn.
Oh, he ate it.
He ate it.
Your Grace, yet more come. They filled their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
I mean, if you're paying attention to Lord of the Rings, it can also make you elf
Oh,
racist.
that's right. Shit. I have to be.
What?
He's too far back for me to.
Oh, you didn't keep your range in check, did you?
Yeah, I didn't know. Well,
Ooh,
Rip me.
that's why you gotta play your
Rip
cards
me.
specifically.
there we go. Now I have somebody I can attack. Because it's got a reach of 2, which means 2 rows ahead.
All I know about The Witcher is the hot guy has sex with a witch or whatever, says my son.
Well, yes, he is very hot, and he has sex with, multiple witches, actually.
Multiple everything.
Yeah, he has sex with most things.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
they use their leader ability.
Well, yeah, I was supposed to lose this.
My queen, there's no shame in seeding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Yeah, because they're teaching me how to pass.
Yep.
How
Pass.
is it going your way? It might be best to pass your turn. P.S.
Penis.
Geraldo, it's true. Geraldo.
Geraldo.
Yeah, when I was playing through the Witcher games a couple of years ago, so that's why Hedgehog likes aesthetic. Yes. When I was playing the Witcher games a couple of years ago, Drag0n insisted on calling him Gerald the entire time.
Oh yeah, Gerald.
Are you playing with Gerald again? No, he's Geralt. Gerald.
Gerald. Oh, you got Reynard.
I got Reynard. Reynard. Okay. Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Alright, so. Oh, we get the Wagenburg. Okay, cool. Hold on. So, okay. We gotta plan this out carefully. So, damage all units. Yep, okay. So we want to play.
Stench! My salts, where are my salts?
So we definitely want to play. What is. The synergies exist between your cards. Yes. To get things started, I was just gonna say play Wagenburg.
On the melee row.
On the melee row? Why the melee row?
Because Reynard has a melee effect, I think.
Oh, okay. I was just about to read about him. So yeah, so their ability, the Wagenburg, can be activated at will instead of when they just pop down.
Play or whatever, yeah.
Yes. And you can activate any number of those. Give 1 charge to use.
Oh no,
orders.
I think he has one in the actual Gwent game, not
Yeah.
in this anymore. Yeah, because there are certain cards that only work if you play them to a certain field and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we want to do something like this. And that. You want me to use Wagenburg's ability now?
Yep.
Okay.
It's showing you that you can use it
Dumb. Well, I know, but
again
like,
later.
it'd be so much more effective to use it just later. That's fine.
Yeah, that was my one thing about this is the tutorial teaches you how to play ineffectively.
Yeah.
It's to show you how it works, but it goes, play this wrong. And I'm like, no, I don't want to play it wrong.
So now we have to play Reynard.
And it's like, oh, you have an armor and you can do it again.
I don't want to do it again. I want to wait. But we can do that. And that will give us extra power. Power! Like the girl
She
from
already wins,
Chainsaw
but,
Man. Well, we're gonna do overkill. I'm not gonna pass my turn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hey, like it was said in chat, you gotta BM the boss.
You gotta BM the boss, man.
The beast hadn't a chance against us. Victory's ours.
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Okay. So we get monster guts. Somehow that gives us wood. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, the modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child at long last. I have no doubt you'll make as loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Frilk. Well, this guy ain't coming home.
Well,
Ooh, yikes.
Ooh.
But we got goodies. Oh god, I forgot how slow Meve moves at the beginning of the game. She's a fucking...
Yeah, because you gotta get the
Fucking
running
pig.
shoes.
Discovering signpost lacks the ability to fast travel. So this game is limited
Yeah, you
fast
gotta,
travel.
gotta interact with it.
Oh, do I?
Because otherwise it won't mark it, and you won't be able to travel to it.
She's a good monarch. The wire bandits and monster. It's because she wasn't here. We literally said that already. Pay attention, Gerbil.
Wow. Yeah, the other thing too is you interact with those, and it essentially does a scout for free.
Mm-hmm. Gimme. Gimme wood. Wood.
My lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? The fangs, snouts, horns.
Horns?
Like a right proper nightmare.
Horns? You promise? Promise?
Your Majesty, I beg of ye. Thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I don't even know if we're gonna get to your boy today.
I don't think we will.
I don't think we will. We gotta get through like this whole map before we get to your boy.
Not this whole map.
Well, I mean, we'll get to him very briefly, but he doesn't become like a character until the end of this map. Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there, they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
What do you mean? There's only one map.
No.
This is a nice art style. Yes, it is indeed a very nice art style. We very much love it. So she wasn't there in people's time of need. Wow, even worse. Gerbil's just gonna find any excuse.
Gerbil, why does Gerbil always love the tyrants?
Gerbil's gonna side with the villain of this story.
Yeah.
You know he is.
Gerbil's gonna be like, oh, you know, he's just trying to consolidate everyone under one roof. It's easier to manage that way.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you're gonna read the soldier.
Why?
Because I have 2 other big beefy men standing beside your one character.
But I'm
you're
the
voicing.
narration.
Read the soldier.
Your Majesty, Count Colwell. Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report. The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace, expect they might lend the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy ain't inspired them. They ain't peeped a word.
This random soldier actually made me immediately think of the card soldiers from Alice in Wonderland.
It's true. Might it please your grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for him. Should have him jabbering right quick. I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty Queen Move of Lyria and Rivia.
Rawr.
Well,
Have mercy, your grace. We bear no guilt. We simple folk. Calm your hearts. You've nothing to fear. Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves. Meave extended a hand, the royal wing gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub. My, we shall be addressing one another by name before long.
This is an outrage! Guards, grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell. Forgive... Oh, that's you.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, nohow.
Nonsense. You have a fine grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florins.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please answer my queries in full and forthrightly.
They aren't bowing. What the fuck?
God damn it, Gerbil. God damn it, Gerbil.
Imagine the queen was like, you have nothing to fear, and then stabs the peasant with a sword.
God damn it. The
Our
bandits.
chat is full of chaos.
Really? Whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We see him. No name. Just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
I'd love to see Hedgehog just be a jerk to everyone. Oh, we've got
The
another
asshole
one.
run.
We've got another one. God damn it.
That'd be epic, says
God
Gerbil.
damn it.
Well, you fit right in.
No, I like to do things peacefully and lovely and have
No,
everybody
chaos!
get along.
Chaos!
My, a blue blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
The Recall? Emogan?
Imogen.
Imogen?
Imogen.
What did he name? A Gleaton or summit?
Those were all words that I...
Sure. Sure.
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once. Well, we'd have nothing to fear if you were dead.
Yes!
Milady, arbor no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Share what grub we had. Shut it, lads. The Queen had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Choices you make will have consequences. Some may be felt immediately,
Ooh.
while others take time.
Well, I remember this having a bad ending if you just leave them be, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Wow.
Look, I've actually played the good through at your own time, so I figured you'd want to be. I hate being evil, though. It makes me feel bad.
Dude, we should be tyrants.
No, we're not gonna be tyrants.
We're gonna be terrible, terrible
No,
people.
I hate being evil. It makes me feel bad. Ironic considering the stories I write, but it's fine.
I was gonna say, you love to be evil to your audience, and yet these fictional village folk.
Well, my audience asked for it. They knew what they were getting into.
You know what? I guess I can't necessarily argue with
They
that.
knew what they were getting into.
You're not slaves, the queen says with a smile as she glances toward the soldier. Whip these two, by the way.
No, I'm gonna leave them be. Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full. Oh, milady, thanks be to ye, thanks be. I pray Mother Military watch over your kind heart. Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, or of lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field, and orchard. Understood? Meave set off towards Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Yeah, you lost, morale.
I did. Notice boards. Source of information. So there's
Another
some-
scout.
We got the puzzle.
There's a puzzle over there.
We got the loot. We got the point of interest. We can scout if we want, but we do not need to. What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors? In broad daylight?
They shall pay dearly, Your Grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard.
And not only
My
they,
kingdom
also
is
the
poorly
tax
kept as the
collectors.
tax collectors. Alright. Your Grace, two of your subjects humbly request aid. Yalpeck and Wilmer, they call themselves. Seems the wagon's axle snapped and they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? A few pieces of gold
Give 'em
should
the
suffice.
gold.
Give them the gold. Let's
We
boost
need
our morale.
morale.
We need morale.
Because the -1 power on everything, like, for the first, like, 2/3 of the game, really doesn't make a difference. But when you're in, like, that last stretch, and you're making a lot of decisions that'll start lowering your morale, and you start losing all that power, it can really fuck you.
My queen, a stray swallow, was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege of Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of their spoils he's offering to share. That is, should we spare his life. What do you think?
Map.
God damn it. Okay, fine. Map.
Give us coin.
Well, we should
Map.
have done this before we did the other thing.
Yeah.
Puzzle. Because I can't get back here until I go past the puzzle. Can't get there either. I gotta go do the puzzle.
Have a map. Take a map.
That rumble. What is it?
Wow, she's being bribed by lowly peasants. The corruption in this government is appalling.
In a flash, Reynard leapt from Meve, wrestling the queen from her saddle. Had he arrived a moment later, Meve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse onto the road, along with the temple wall that stood atop it. The screams of crushed and dying soldiers sent a somber shadow upon the queen, yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control over her unit.
The duality of chat. But Hedgehog, wasn't that technically an evil choice because you let a guilty person live? I got some cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
But wasn't that? You let someone who was harboring troops that were trying to kill your troops, and you just let them go.
You told me to.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I said chaos with the chat.
I thought we were talking about different things.
Have a map.
Have a map.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing is, we got compensation from the other guy. He's like, hey, if you let me go, have map. Always worth it. Free coin.
The bluff crumbles. Fall back, save yourselves.
You're right. The wagon. We could use it as cover. Forward. We must get forward.
Why does it want me to play with Wagenberg in the melee row?
Play it.
Fine, on the melee row, I guess.
It's not much of a puzzle if it tells you what to do.
I know.
Also, did you not hear it said you can use it as cover?
But
Because when the rock enters a lane of something, it'll kill it.
yeah, so I was gonna play everything on the range row to give myself some extra time.
But then when it enters the range row, your range row shit's gonna die.
Well, but that
Look at
gives
the
me
rock.
an extra turn. Okay. Whatever, fine.
Because you're trying to make sure it doesn't hit you.
I guess. I guess. I guess I'm taking advantage of the fact that the boulders are on the road with me.
Yes.
Now we have wagon. Why does the queen not just run away? She's stupid. Puzzles. Phew, we've come through, Raina. Thank you.
Puzzles.
Puzzle.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubled as some.
Or someone. There's not we can do there. Let's go.
But I do like that, the game does, obviously, the battles, but it splits it up with, like, little puzzles and shit like that. What, is she addicted to puzzles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, we stand puzzles in
We
this house.
stand puzzle in the house. For our birthdays, we gift each other puzzles.
For Christmas, I gave her a tiny household ARG.
And I hated it. I hated every
You
moment
still
of it.
haven't finished it.
I'm sorry!
I'm just good at my job. That's
You
all.
you gave me such a difficult puzzle. I'm already burnt out of puzzles.
It's not that hard. If you looked at it for 5 seconds.
I did look at it for 5 seconds. Looked at it for 20 seconds. You told me to open the rest of my presents.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're mean. You're mean to me. A peasant cart loaded with a heap of hay came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Yeah, Mice Man got a puzzle for Christmas. It's just if he solved it, the box would be opened. And then I came.
It's true.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their carts into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man, gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of a rot wafted from his bandaged leg. Gods, who did this to him? Meve asked. Bandits?
Nay, my lady,
replied the cardman.
'twere a beast. Out to the east, down Weddington Way, lies a boneyard. Oh, there's the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clennam was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out of grave. We's taken with the good sisters of Melitele here on the ridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can, and will, replied the queen, though just looking at the wounded rat she knew he'd expire before nightfall. Godspeed you on your journey.
No, my lady, it was
the creature. The queen whistled and her mare resumed its I love that joke. It's
it
our
will
stupid
never get
little
old.
inside joke.
It will never
Where
get
did it even
old.
start? Didn't they just start saying it?
No, it's because we were looking up bad 2-sentence horror stories.
That's right!
And it was always like,
And then there was
we were alone in
the
my room and all
creature.
was fine until the creature.
Yeah. The queen whistled and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
I'm a witcher, Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company, even on such an important mission as finding a witcher, Meave replied.
He was trying to milk the creature.
The creature. I don't know who's saying this. Any who
That's you.
did would be captured at once, but if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous Harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formula.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice, the queen said, calmly but firmly. And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now, onward!
Did someone say, a witcher?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Thank you, the tutorial's done. Stupid tutorial.
We did it.
We did it.
Puzzle.
Puzzle. Puzzle.
No, that's
There's
different.
something there. Puzzle.
Go to the puzzle lands.
I will go to the puzzle lands. If I can get to the puzzle lands. There we go.
Click and walk.
No.
Why does Hedgehog use all these weak cards instead of the greatest card of all? The debit card? Maybe the rest of us need to remind her of the power of such card. Donate today!
It's true. That is the most powerful
Jerbook
card.
gets more and more creative
I
with
know.
these.
I love
It's
his
impressive at this
shills.
point.
He's been doing it now for several years, and he still manages to come up with new shit. It's so I wonder if he just has a document just ready set.
Yeah,
and ready
comes
to
up with
go.
them beforehand.
Yeah, uh-huh. Meave stood on the banks of Badger Run, a modest river with a strong current and dark reputation. Fishing boats overturned, clothes ripped from the hands of washerwives, children playing on the bank swept away in a flash. The locals have long suspected that something malicious resides underneath those raging waters. It takes just one damage to turn it even into an odd.
Yeah, eliminate all drowners and don't let anyone die. It's a full-time job, it's true.
That'll only last one round. Okay, so what do the drowners do? Every turn start, if this unit's power is even, switch rows and damage all units in the opposite row. Oh, this is one of the math ones.
Yeah!
Okay, you get to do this.
No.
Do the math one.
No, you gotta do it.
No, we said we're gonna play
You're
together.
playing.
No,
No,
you're
you're
playing.
playing.
You're playing now.
I
Drag0n?
don't have any hands.
Drag0n, you do have hands.
I don't have any hands.
You have hands. I
My
see
hands
them.
don't exist.
I'm holding them right now.
My hands don't. You gotta give it at least one attempt.
But I'm bad at the math
One
ones.
attempt. One
Okay.
attempt.
Okay, then you will do it. Once I'm
Don't
done
do it
with
bad
my
on
attempt.
purpose.
I will not do it bad on purpose. Okay. Holding them. Ooh.
Oh, on stream?
Okay. Yeah, I remember having struggling with this one because it was very math heavy. Okay, so I want it to not be even if I can manage it.
Yes, your goal is to make them all odd so that you can just kill them.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. There you go.
I said.
I tried! I honestly tried! I'm not good at the math ones.
How do I do this with the controller? How do I do it?
Well, you gotta close the screen out.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Turn your life from the battlefield to the hand. Spawn 2 light infantry on the right. Preview the right trigger. Because they're all 2. Move to the other row. Yeah, that's right, and they all move. Who is winning? Puzzle. Puzzle 1, Hedgehog 0.
Shut up.
You came just in time to see her lose and pass the controls over to Drag0n.
Son, I'm tired. It's been a long fucking week, okay? I can't do math.
Yeah, so... we wanna start with this. And we're going to prevent one of them from moving. Right?
Yep.
So that he survives. So now we return him. Now we
hit him again.
Yeah, we do it again to prevent that guy from moving. Now we 8 plus 6 is what? 8 plus 6 is 14. Divided by 4 is 3.5. So I don't know what that will do. But if we all units. So maybe we do this. Maybe it rounds down. Yep. And now they're locked in place. Now we drop this little fella and turn. Now we drop this, spawn those, and boom.
Yay, thank you. I'm bad at math. Bad at math.
I'm back. Is it Hedge bad at games time?
Shut up. Shut up.
Do you want to tell them?
Math.
Math.
Math. Son, damn collectors stopped by Hawksburn again, and once again we survived by the skin of our teeth, so our beloved queen can import yet another Zaracanian rug. Devil's taker, I say. Gather anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it in greased sheepskin. Take it to the field, and among the sheaves, bury it. These cursed collectors will just have to make do with what pittance we gave them. In the fields.
In the fields.
There is treasure to be had. We're gonna steal from the peasants.
It's okay. Hedges are right, or writers are famously bad at math.
You know what? That's very true. I am, yeah, pretty shit at math. There's a reason I write. It's because I don't math. Now, where is my treasure? Wasn't it over here?
Yeah, right there. Chest.
Treasure.
Gold.
Shimkin. That's a sheep.
But she is also bad at English.
You know what? I don't have a defense for that.
You're surprised how many writers are actually famously bad at English. Oh, very much so. Specifically, like spelling.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I can do basic algebra, and that's all I got.
Pretty much same. But I haven't done it in years, so I wouldn't be very good at it. As they neared Wetterton, the queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk who... Oh, wait. Is this someone we know?
No, this is just a random guy.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves to the market square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town streets would flow with non-human blood, just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd. That's why she likes deconstructing things so much. If she deconstructs English, it won't matter if she's bad at it. God damn it. It's true.
This is the Hedgehog roast, everyone.
It is the Hedgehog roast. Fuck them. Fuck them. I hate them. So, by the way, guys, I'm going to use a little meta here. If you help them, they kill you and eat you alive.
No.
Okay, that's not exactly what happens. But they're little bitches.
If you help them... I don't know which one this is. But this might be the one where if you help them, they join your party, and then, like...
No, that's later.
Later, they just poison you.
That's later. This is one that has immediate consequences to show you that you shouldn't just be a kind person all the time.
Oh, yeah, this is the one where you save them, and then they just, like, spit on you.
Yeah.
And they just go like, we didn't want your help.
Yeah. Move on. After some deliberation, the Queen turned to her force. Cities and towns I've fought in, narrow alleys I've seen more difficult to overrun than many a castle. For a handful of obelisks and high windows can wreak great carnage. Losses of a magnitude we cannot now abide. These footmen dropped their gazes. They knew the decision their queen had reached. Quickly they prepared to march.
Listen, all we know is if you house a criminal, you can be set free. But if you are racist, we will let you live.
Yes.
And just do your own thing. Just go hold a lynching in the main town square.
It's fine.
That's our morality.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Right, Queen?
The trophy power that doesn't missing.
You're not making eye contact with anyone.
Dwarven crafts and elven scouts and guides who disappeared quietly. It was clear to all they would not serve a monarch but the lives of friends and kin in such a low regard.
Hello?
It's fine. They should have stayed put neath their mount. We'd not had a problem then.
It's the dwarves that I'm sad for. The elves, I don't care
fuck
about.
the elves. The dwarves are cool. We like the dwarves.
We condone racism here, Drag0n 2024. Only when Hedge is at the helm.
Hey! The elves suck.
Hello, I heard racism.
God damn it, Lucas.
That's right, then you get rewarded.
I get rewarded.
Yeah, we get rewarded for racism.
We get rewarded for racism.
Yay. No, but seriously though, the elves suck and they will always bite you in the ass when you do this.
We hate them. Cave. Listen to cave. My lady, the locals claim a treasure is hidden within the cave. We can send a small detachment to learn what truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance, it appears rather treacherous. I can't guarantee everyone will return in one piece. If at all. I want the gold.
Yeah, send some men in there. Yeah,
send some men in there. Fuck it. Fuck it. Wish an elf would bite me in the... No, bad. Bonk hammer. Mods, get the bonk hammer.
Bonk him.
Bonk him.
This is a terrible way to advertise your stories.
Listen, will we see a lot of elves being biting you in the ass in your stories, Mice Man?
You meet elves.
Meet elves. The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh... I cannot talk tonight.
Only the flesh.
Only the flesh. I'm reading too much. I'm reading too much meat. Too much meaty verse. Only a fresh blood stain upon the mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living. Save your tears, throw off your grief. An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end. Soon your lives too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
Ass.
Ass, 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 ass. A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw. Attack, everyone! What exactly was the monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Wedderton called it a mourner. They believed it to be a she-elf driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood.
Kill the grave hag.
Kill the grave hag, kill the grave hag, kill the grave hag. Kill the grave hag.
Puzzle.
Poozle. Okay, so. Every 2 turns and on turn start, destroy the lowest units. Spawn a base copy of this unit, damage all units in this row by 4. So, we actually really want to kill the Rot Fiends. And we don't... Okay. Lowest unit. Destroy the lowest units. Okay. Maybe I want to play one of these first.
Why? You don't have a loyal.
I know, but they're to act as the lowest units, and then I'll have more damage that I can output from these guys. Instead of doing 1 and 3 damage, I will be doing 2 and 3.
Oh, you're saying play him and then play the other soldier to get extra damage, and then the Lyrian Scytheman will die.
Yes.
Okay.
That was my thought, at least.
We'll find out.
Ooh, damage.
A rot.
A rotter. Mice man, wow.
Rotter.
Playing,
So now. No, yeah, if you did that, you would want to attack another Rot Fiend.
yeah, I think so.
Like a different one.
A different one? Why a different one?
So, play the 5.
Okay.
Or no, wait, never
I
mind.
was gonna say, I don't want to play the 5.
The 6, I mean. Because then all the 6s die.
You're correct. I'll accept.
Wait, no, that's stupid.
I want him down to 4.
Yeah, that's stupid. I forgot that it reset. So I thought it was gonna die this turn.
And then I want to play
Yeah.
you. And I want to play you here. And because he'll do 4.
Yeah, so you want to hit that.
Yeah, the problem is that the other guy will be down to 3. So it'll only destroy 1 instead of 2 of them.
Wait, so if you kill damage all units by 4.
I think I need to hit one of my own guys.
No, hit the 4.
Now with this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they all die. Then drop him there and kill one of them again.
You're correct.
And then
Bye-bye.
boom.
We did it!
This is main monitor content.
It's true! God damn it! Put me on the main monitor, Mice Man! What? What was that filth? The queen croaked. Queen croaked.
The queen croaked.
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet,
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I'd have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise we will not be certain it shall not return.
What if I told you I have you on 2 monitors?
That's crazy.
That's absolutely crazy.
How could you?
That's too much Hedgehog for this world. No.
No.
Yes, have it done, Meave said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow. But quickly, lest dust catch us in this foul place. The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind whistling past mossy tombstones? So we got a new Meave.
Oh, we got Warhammer.
Got Warhammer. So I can change her weapon and thus change her ability. What does the Warhammer do again?
Gotta find out.
I gotta find out. Oh, that's that. I need document.
Yep.
I need document. Okay. So the Warhammer, move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities.
Yeah, so you can essentially choose your next card and make it stronger.
Fair enough. I heard there were Eldritch Beings in this area, so I'm attempting to summon them into this world by giving Hedgehog power. You do not want to summon the Elder Hog. We've already been through that. Demon. You do not want to summon the Elder Hog, my friend. Do not the Elder Hog.
Do not the Elder Hog.
Do not the Elder Hog.
For the Elder Hog is dreaming of us, and when the Elder Hog wakes up, nothing will happen.
will happen.
But something else will happen. It's
Yeah.
unrelated.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can upgrade some stuff, can we?
I'm gonna the Elder Hog.
Warhammer 40,000?
Whatever,
I
40,000.
believe it's 40k. It was
Yeah.
just
Base 40,000.
yes, but it's you don't ever write out the 40,000.
Yeah, it's 40,000.
I'm gonna the Elder Hog. I'm Elder Hogging. God damn it.
What if it's too late?
Well, then you're fucked.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I want to this. But I do not have enough wood.
resources?
Do not have enough
Because you
wood.
need 750.
I need 750. I'm gonna wait a long time. I want that. I'm probably gonna get it actually now. Oh, yep, I am.
Boom.
Done.
Just
Done.
that easy, folks.
Done. It's just that easy.
Hammer of War, 40,000th a year.
Okay.
Workshop.
Workshop. We want those war wagons, baby.
Now we gotta make them.
We gotta make war wagons. Okay. Where are the war War wagons.
left.
There they are. I want war wagon.
So yeah, so how deck making works in this game is you have a you have to have a minimum of 25 cards, and the balancing of the decks is better cards will take more provisions, and if you see in the top left it says 125 out of 125, that's our provisions. So we have to be able to sustain our army.
So if we have too much shit, then
You can't make the deck.
I can't make the deck. The deck sucks.
Also, you start off with a trinket and a treasure.
a treasure, and you can have 2 treasures. 2 treasures.
No, you can have 1 treasure, 2 trinkets.
Oh yeah, sorry. 1 treasure, 2 trinkets. Who do I want to get rid of to make space for? I think I'll get rid of the field medic. We will make space for you. Nope, we will not do that.
Get rid of the other field medic.
That's true, I could do that. But then I'm under my card amounts.
Then get fucked.
I guess.
Wait.
What?
Can you craft more Rivian pikemen?
I don't think I have enough resources.
No, you don't.
No, I
You
can't.
don't. That's the best card.
Rivian pikemen.
I had like 10 of them in my deck. Because you play one and then the rest of them just come out. So if you play it to the row that with your Wagenberg, it just plays like 9 more, and your Wagenberg just becomes a god killer.
That's amazing. We're just gonna. Nope, never mind, not you. I need someone who is expensive. I need someone who is worth 6.
It would have to be a Scytheman.
Yeah,
Or a drummer. What does a drummer do?
I like the drummers though. They play the top blitz unit from your deck.
How many blitz units you got?
Almost all of them
Oh,
are blitz units.
there you go.
Okay, then we're getting rid of a Scytheman. Why is it? Oh, it's only 3. Okay, so that number is.
Oh, sorry, their power, I was mistaking
Yeah.
their power's on the left, their stuff's on the right.
Yeah.
So it's sorted by power, not...
Yeah. The problem is that the only cards that are 7 or 6 or more are
the war
the
wagons.
war wagon. Okay, I guess we're getting rid of a war wagon.
Yeah, you got to. You don't need
That's
more than
fair.
that at the moment.
I got to. Okay.
The
Okay.
most difficult part of any card game, not putting cards in the deck. It's true.
Limiting myself. We.
Put the Madam card. I'm very good.
That's a different card game, Adam.
You can play a bottom card from your deck.
Yeah, you play the bottom card from your deck. It's pretty good. The Hedgehog card's the best one though.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. My queen, one of the destroyed graves belong to an elven mage. You might find something of worth, but we would at first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. Of course. We want a card.
Yes, put the Madam card in so it can get destroyed. Says Gerbil.
I ship you two together, so I just want to say that.
That's weird. Why would you say that?
Listen,
That was an intrusive thought. You
they
didn't
have-
need to say that
they
out
have-
loud.
But I'm kidding, obviously. But they have such enemies to lovers rivalry.
Never mind. Madam said destroy me. Ooh.
Yeah,
And Gerbil's flabbergasted.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't worry, guys. The shipping real people is bad and cringe.
Yes, that
but
is why
don't
I'm
worry,
kidding.
madam. The mod fan fiction is coming out soon.
It's true. Sure, if it was bad and cringe, no wonder Hedgehog does it. People are mean to me. All the time. All the time you're mean to me. Alright, where the fuck am I going?
Gotta go up to that
I gotta
house.
go up to the house over here. Okay.
So go up.
No, you. Now I gotta go down.
That's the main quest, but you gotta gotta go up.
I don't think I can get through here. I think the gate's locked.
Nuh-uh.
I'll show you.
Go up. There's a home.
Oh, it is not locked. Okay. Melitele watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication.
Anyway, DM later, Gerbil. Ooh, ooh.
Exactly.
Home. No, you're a lock gate.
Your mom's a lock gate. Oh!
I'm sorry to hear that.
My dad's very upset. Okay.
Go up.
Going up. I'm going.
Adam, you
I'm
aren't even a
going.
vampire. Not happening, says Gerbil.
It's true. Can I go around? No, I gotta go. I gotta do this thing
Gotta
first.
cut through, yeah.
Traveling the high road, they heard the bells of the Temple of Mother Melitele situated at some distance. Meave turned towards Reynard. What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, your grace.
The queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins. Then they sound the alarm. Follow me! Did you win yet? No, I did not win yet.
At least you know your standards. Nothing wrong with that.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down ripped from quilts wafted through the air. The priestesses gathered in the yard were seeing the wounded pilgrims setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet. What happened here? The strangest spell that fell upon us, sighed the prioress. Stow the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightfully ours. Ever clever, Meave scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple, the perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush. Okay, but first, though.
'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls. With the rock slide.
With the rock slide. It's all those damn bandits. Those damn bandits.
Oh, there's a
Can I get here?
fast travel.
Can I get here? Is it fast travel? We open that up. We got stuff and things and things
Puzzle.
and stuff. Puzzle!
Secret puzzle.
Secret puzzle! Secret puzzle! What say you? The dead as they rest are disturbed. Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs. Okay. Well, I'll go take care of it.
It is Steve.
It is Steve!
It's just like an old guy. I will consume the blood of the youth.
The sacred cemetery once an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle among exhumed graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believe the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in what form? What fate awaited Lyria and its people? I hate it when Steve gets into the graves. It's true. Fucking Steve.
Oh, it's Steve. We told you to stop eating the corpses.
Damn it, Steve.
No! That's how I can live forever.
Alright, weaken each enemy to 1 power is what I have to do. Oh, it's another math one.
What's their effects?
Their effects?
Yeah, I guess gotta check their cards.
Spawn a base copy of this unit. Damage all units on this row by 4.
Okay, so it's the same.
So we don't want to kill them, we just want to reduce them to 4.
Reduce them to 1.
Sorry, reduce them to 1.
Well, technically, or no, yeah, because if you kill any of them, it'll just end it. I was gonna say technically you could reduce them to 5 and then kill one of them.
Okay,
but
well I want to do this first, clearly. What do these guys do? Move to the other row, damage a random enemy by 5. And that's death wish, that's if they die.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what I want to do, clearly, is I want to put you here. And damage you. Did I fuck up?
maybe. Keep going.
And I want to put you here. And damage you. And then, we're gonna end my turn. And then we're gonna move you, and we're gonna move you. And then we're gonna put you here. Make you 1.
You have now
Fucked myself.
officially. No, actually, never mind. I mean, you still can't win, but
Well, we'll try again. Okay. I want to give this one more shot before I hand it off to Drag0n. Because this one is, like, doable for me. I just need to figure out the right order of things. So, actually, probably what I want to do is I probably want to play this one pretty early, actually. Instead of playing it late.
I think you were right.
You think
with
I was
the
right?
other play.
Okay.
I just don't think you realize what your next action should be.
No.
Or at least what I think it should be. I could be wrong.
Okay. So then maybe I want to move these guys early. Yeah, because then I can do this. He's reduced to 1. Successfully. So then... I think I want to play... You... I know, I love the song. I think I want to play...
I love the little whispers in the background.
You here. And then I want to play you here. I play you there. And I play... I think I fucked myself. Yeah, I cucked myself. I overnooked myself.
Yep. You're
Yes.
close.
I'm close.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
So keep in mind that the little guys that move,
Yeah.
if you kill them, they deal 5 damage to an enemy. So you don't just have your other guys, you can kill them for 5.
Correct. Okay.
No, I gave you a hint.
But I want you to do
I gave you a hint. Go! You were close. You were close enough that I'm not going to step in yet.
Okay, fine.
Give it another shot.
Fine! Ah, you're annoying.
It's not random troops, right? Like I'm reading that right?
What?
Oh, it is random enemy.
Yeah, it's a random enemy, is the problem.
Mmm.
So I don't think that's the solution.
You don't get to pick. Yeah, okay. I wasn't reading it right.
Because I think this part's right. Like, I think that's right. So then I can do this. Right. And then I can do...
See, the problem with moving them early like that is that you're just not getting enough to deal with the other guys. But then you overkill it later.
Yeah. Well, let me try something. I have an idea. Let's do this. And then let's...
Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah. And then we're gonna do this.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, I think he might have it. So then if you play him, that becomes 4... 5... No. No.
No, I don't have it.
Because
He
if
thought
you
he had it, but
play
he didn't he had it.
him...
Unless... No.
Wait, I think I have it.
What?
You gotta start over. I think you're supposed to take the wagon back so you can spawn more little dudes to move around, to give you a better
I was thinking the same
range
thing.
of motion. Yeah.
Clue, the problem here is that you haven't used enough land cards yet. What, you don't have land cards in your deck? Pathetic. I still have to buy those cards for you to progress in the game. Okay, I want to make one more attempt, and then I'm going to let you do it.
Yep. Keep in mind that I have...
Oh! I accidentally quit the game.
Keep in mind that I beat this game before you did, so it's been a long time, so I don't necessarily
you?
remember them all.
I thought you played part of it, and then I started playing it, and then you kept playing it, but I actually beat it before you did.
No, I beat it way before you did.
Okay.
You got ahead of me at one point because I stopped playing it for a little bit, and then I ended up beating the whole rest of the game.
That's right.
In very rapid succession.
Because ADHD brain. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, because I started making a game, and then when I finished the game I made, then I was like, okay, it's time to get back to Game Zone.
This is clearly the best person. Like, this is right. I know this part's right. Okay. So the question is now. What next? Because I'm not sure if moving them back immediately is the right, like both of them back immediately is the right move. Like, I think if I do this, and then do this, and then do this, that's gonna give me some wiggle room later.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I don't know. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this.
You did not need to move that guy, because you also had a row that had 2 in it.
Shut up.
You could have then made that row bigger.
I
and
realized that.
done- yeah.
I realized that afterwards. Yeah, I think I just fucked myself more. I can do.
Yeah, if you didn't move that guy, you would have had it.
Okay, well.
So that makes that
Is
5.
that one?
And then
No, I think I have it actually. Oh no, I don't quite have it. No, I don't have it.
no.
I'm gonna overkill just a little bit, unfortunately.
Yeah, because if you didn't move him, then you could have moved him away
Yep.
and had a 2 row, and you would have done it.
Yep,
Yep, you have it.
I have it.
You have it.
I
You
had it,
have
but I didn't
it.
have it. Okay, so you go here. Then my turn. You.
80 HD. I've got that. I'm collecting them, hoping to get up to 160 HD before the summer.
I hope you do too. We do that, and then I move you here, and then I do you here, and I do you here. Okay, so I didn't want to move this guy though. I
No,
wanted to.
you can
move-
just play him
yeah,
down
play
there.
him down here. To do this, and then I want to do. Do I want to move him now?
So if you drop your Caldwell, that's a 5 hit to make that there,
Yep.
and a 6 hit, or a 4 hit, or if you did it now, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Oh shit, hold on, I should have moved him first. Fuck. No, I can't. I can't move him in the middle of
In
the
the
action.
middle, yeah.
That's the problem I would
So
have had
hit
it
that
otherwise.
guy. So you need to hit for 3,
I can't.
and you can't.
No, I can!
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I can!
I was counting that as another Arbalist. Yeah, like I said, as long as you didn't move that other guy the first time you had it.
Did it! I am a genius!
Well, only took you.
Shut!
20.
Shut! Shut!
No, you had it. You just kept moving the guy too early.
I hate it, but
You got trigger. You got trigger happy for the guy movement.
Listen, they looked so nice together.
I didn't want to split them up. They were buddies.
Yeah. Buddy cops. Buddy cop movie. Wow. Never gonna use
Oh
that.
yeah. The other thing about this game is that you get little trophies or cards. It also gives you cards to use in the multiplayer game.
Which
So if
is
you play
funny.
this, you get an advantage. The only problem is if you don't play it, you like do all this work sometimes to get to a chest, and then it just goes, "Here for the multiplayer," and you're like, "Oh."
Great. My lady, monsters defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves. Bones litter the floor, and treasures enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it right now. We need that. We need that good morale. We need that good.
We need that good.
We need that good. Your Majesty, return. Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you. Oh, cool. I guess never mind. I didn't need it.
Wait, no, you were at the waterfall.
Oh, yes,
Dig.
indeed. Dig.
Get a multiplayer card.
Get a multiplayer card.
Yay!
Yay! It's in the multiplayer.
Multiplayer card.
Multiplayer card. Time heals all wounds, they say. That memories fade, that the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years had passed since I left the world behind. Not but prayer, confession, reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Had I noticed the child. Had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. I prayed for forgiveness once. Now I only pray for an end. May it come swiftly. That's
Oh god, they ran over a kid with a horse because they were drunk driving.
drunk driving. Clearly, after this, you have to play Gwent on stream, obviously. Ugh, no.
Yeah, sure. I also want to watch Hedgehog hate life for 2 hours.
I got lots of stuff. Okay,
There
okay.
you go.
Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? What the fuck is going on? Okay.
There's a question marks over
Question
at the
marks
camp.
over at the camp. And then we can do a
And
battle.
then you come back down
and then
and
we
you
come
go all
back
the way
down
back
and we
down.
go back
Yeah.
down there. Okay. What the fuck is going on? So in the Coffin of Andy and Lily video, I elected to name the parts after songs. So the first part is what the fuck is going on? And then the second part is It Gets Worse. Mindless self-indulgence song. And the third part's gonna be I'm so sorry that you have to have a body.
I don't like that.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar. The brigands had not posted sentries. Another round to the sisters! Ha ha ha! Many soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished, yet only the queen could order the assaults. Will we attack?
Attack the bandits.
Attack the bandits! High time we put these strays on a leash, spat the queen, spurring her horse. To arms! Follow me! Tankers clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight. It's fight time. Hedge fucked up in evil moments.
Oh, we gotta prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping.
Oh, it's another puzzle battle. Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might not have ever come to pass, and they might have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence. Or perhaps, the gods, thirsty for revenge of the blasphemers, had dulled their vigilance. Fuck 'em up! At the beginning of the round, so we're actually playing a real battle this time.
Yeah,
What are the
so
cards in your hand that you don't want
at the beginning of the game, you can mulligan some cards.
I don't want you. This is a pretty decent hand.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Okay.
And you get a certain number of draws per game, so if you don't mulligan a bunch of cards at the beginning, you get to draw more later.
Yep. I'm gonna mull again.
I'm gonna mole again.
Oh. That's no fun. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little thing like this. And then I'm gonna do a little thing like... No, that wasn't what I wanted. What happened? What did I do? Oh, it's because it's her ability. Shit, I changed her ability. I forgot I changed her ability. Fuck, I need to change it back.
You changed her ability and then tried to use the old one?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay. We gotta do some serious damage. We gotta do some damage. Oh.
Oh, my favorite cards.
Oh.
I love those slingers so much.
It's okay. We have a Weary in our list. We're gonna eat you.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that to his own
I don't know.
gold chart.
Okay.
Regroup.
I think I'm gonna do this. I don't have Reynard though, so I can't actually use him
not yet.
again. Damn.
You could put Reynard at the top of your
I
deck.
could. I'd get him next
Guarantee
round.
you get him.
I would like to do that. Let's put, because he's at the very bottom of my deck.
Probably good you did that.
Okay, then I will end my turn.
Yeah, so the slingers are just move 3 cards on the field and damage them all.
Oh shit, I didn't want to do that actually, but it's fine. This is actually fine for me.
Oh, do you just play him next turn?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know
And
that.
then he renews all enemies' abilities. So I'm actually going to be able to...
Wait,
What?
before you do that,
Yeah.
go all the way to the left. You can do that first.
Oh shit, you're right.
Then you can hit for 5.
You're correct. You're a genius. Okay, I still haven't actually played a card.
You're the genius.
You're a genius. Okay, I'm gonna play... Actually, maybe I'll just use one of these guys. No, maybe I'll wait.
You could... Or no, you can't re-get the arbalest anymore, or the wagon anymore. I was gonna say you could boost the wagon so it doesn't die, but I don't
It
think
doesn't
it
really
matters.
matter. Yeah, because I've definitely won this round. So I'm going to...
Well, there's no rounds.
Oh, it's a single round one.
Yeah, you just have to play until the
Oh.
horses don't escape.
Okay, then never mind. Then I don't have to plan for the future. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna just hit him with everything we got. We'll do you. Please do this guy. Destroys infiltrator. This power by the power of the unit on the right, then move to the opponent's side.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we gotta put somebody in between you.
Can't.
I can't.
Lane's
My row is
full.
full. Lane's full.
Wait, you can move the little guy.
I can. You're right. I can move. I can move the boy. Okay. We're gonna use Maeve's power. And who are we gonna put up front?
Another wagon.
Another wagon. Another wagon.
More wagon.
More wagon. Okay. Then we will.
And then I would not play him there.
I'll play him here because he's the lowest unit
But
I've
you
got.
can't use his ability then.
Can I not?
I would play the.
No, you just play the top list from your deck. You don't have to play
Oh,
them
they have to
same-
play him in
No.
the same row. Okay.
No.
Never mind. You good.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't think you do.
Okay. We are going to... I think I'm going to play you back here for now. Because we need to start building you guys up. Cool.
I would have played the arbalest up front so that the horse doesn't get out. It just got out.
Oh, rip. That's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be right.
Well, you could have just won.
Well, it's fine.
Now there's no horse.
Well, it's fine. I'm gonna win anyway. We're gonna do that.
No, you have to prevent 3 from leaving.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna prevent 3 from leaving.
Caldwell.
Cold will. Don't worry. I'm gonna prevent 3 from leaving.
85 to 29 with Hedge winning. I think I have to agree. Maybe she knows what she's doing. It's a fair point.
He is gonna get 16 points, which is gonna be unfortunate.
Your power doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, no, I've won. I gotta use her power first.
Wagon.
Wagon. Okay, and then we'll put you here. And Cody. Or not quite. That's fine. I very clearly won. By a long shot. I did it. Hedgehog good at game. Yeah, I'm good at card games.
Hedgehog good again.
I'm pretty decent at card games. The Queen's Company defeated the bandits that recovered the loot. Silver chalices, I never know how to pronounce the word. Reliquaries lined with mother of pearl, gold embroidered robes. That's you.
I was just trying to figure out how to pronounce reliquaries. The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasure returned, your grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined. Also, I love how Reynard is just a hair away from Cowl. He's just so close.
He's so close.
He's so close. Yet.
No,
oh
I
no,
think
it's
that's
still him. Yeah.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which prayer or coin would be more useful?
Coin. We're gonna keep the recovery loot
'Cause
this
the-
time.
The other one is, I'm assuming,
Morale.
morale.
And we have plenty of that.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Melissa will understand, Maeve answered after a moment's consideration. Then she ordered the Abbey's treasure loaded onto her wagons. As they went their way over uneven ground, each clink and clank reminded the queen to save her realm she had stolen from the gods. So to save her realm she had stolen from the gods.
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
So we've got low morale now.
It's okay, we'll be able to get it back up.
You stole from the fucking gods.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his 4 legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting. My dearest strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton.
Oh,
Word
this
scattered around
is
he's
the
raised
Duke of
quite
Dogs.
the sum. Oh, yeah, you're right. Go ahead and read it.
No, you already read most of it. Go for it.
Oh, you just want a big reveal. All right. Words got Ronnie's raised quite the sum for the dowry for his not so comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your dupe of dogs, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, his trampy highness, his sparky lordship. G. We love him.
I don't think you had plenty of morale. Either that or they really hated that. No, we were at medium morale.
We were at medium morale, and I forgot. I thought we were still at high morale.
No, I just because you've been reading all the notes regardless of who it is, so I figured whatever. Also, did you grab that
What?
post that you just walked past? I don't think that's on the map yet. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I didn't know we hit that one already.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. Okay. You. There we go. Your Majesty, the Citizen Spell slaughtered the entire village. Witnesses claim folk had refused the brigands' aid. Have we the coin to give these poor souls proper burial? Absolutely we do.
Woo! Literally stealing from the church? Jeez, that's almost as bad as how Hedgehog steals from all of us by demanding we pay her for streaming. And then does the stream like... I don't know.
Pay me!
I don't know if that's
Pay
chilling.
me!
I don't know if that's chilling.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Battle! We have a battle. Is it not curious how priestesses so earnestly implore others to put their faith in the goddess's protection, yet surround themselves with walls, 9 feet tall, nearly 3 thick, made of solid stone, a better guarantee of safety than even the most fervent of prayers, no doubt. Given the area in which they chose to erect their temple, this was probably for the best.
Look at me. Dragon.
He's a dragon, like you. Okay, so this is actually a standard battle.
Yep. More stuff to put in the row of the wagon.
Yeah. I think this is good. If I end early, I should be fine to parcel out my Arbalest. All right. Finish your drawing. Okay. Well, obviously.
What
I'll
if
put
I
you
said
down
I
first.
wouldn't pay her and Hedge just ended the stream right there?
After 4 turns on turn start, consume the lowest unit.
So it'll just start eating everything.
Eating everything.
Oh, but they just spawn low units. Great.
Great.
Then you don't have to worry about your shit getting eaten.
That's true. Okay. And then.
God, late game when you play that card and 9 more come out. Oh, it's such a wonderful feeling.
Okay. I am going to use Warhammer. And we are going to grab Raynor. And then we are going to move you. And we are going to hold off another turn, I think. Cool.
Oh boy, actually I just realized that the egg I think has a death ability. When
Oh.
it gets eaten.
Well, we're gonna pay for the consequences of our actions.
What'd it do?
Spawn a harpy,
Oh, okay, that's not
which
bad.
is not bad. That's fine. We can deal with that. Okay. I think I can use one of my Arbalists, and that will be a good move. Like that. And then we can use you. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used him yet. Fuck.
Oh, buddy.
Ah, I fucked up.
You can do it again.
I can do it again.
Wait, use your ability first.
Yeah, we use my ability first. And then we're gonna do...
You do the wagon.
See the wagon again. No, I need to save that for another round.
No,
though.
do the other the not wagon.
Oh,
the,
this wagon?
The war wagon.
I don't
yeah.
have enough space on that row though.
Do you not?
No.
Left trigger. Left trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you could.
Oh,
Because there's 9 to a row. Or is
Okay.
it 8 to a row?
I think it's 8 to a row.
I thought it was 9 to a row.
I don't remember, dude. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it quite yet.
Do what you want to do.
I'm going to.
If that was yeah.
I'm going to. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna just give us Lyrian Sight, and then it'll be fine. And then we're going to use you, and then we're gonna be gods. We're gonna be gods. Gods, gods, gods. And then I'm gonna pass.
Ooh. Gonna pass? I guess only they need 9 power.
They need 9 power. Yeah, I think I'll pass. And then I'll have a card advantage next round.
So go for it. Oh, they actually didn't need 9 power because they had the beastie charge.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll kick their asses this
The
time.
monster egg deck in multiplayer Gwent is one of my favorites. You have a bunch of monsters that eat other monsters, so you just eat all the eggs, buff yourself, spawn more monsters. It's pretty great, just like that. Yeah, I was back when I actually did play the Gwent multiplayer online, I was a monster guy. I just thought they were the most fun. A lot of the other factions weren't necessarily that engaging, but the monsters always had weird little tricks and stuff like that to do.
Eggs. Yeah, they passed, of course. 'Cause now they're gonna make me.
I just refused to play Nilfgaard out of principle. Because it was clearly the developer's favorite.
Clearly.
Everyone knows that blue decks are the best ones.
No!
But that's
Bad!
what you played.
Well, yeah, in Gwent.
Because in the north,
Yeah,
we're
I
blue.
played the Northern Realms.
Yeah, which were
primarily.
blue.
But I think this is like basically the rest of my cards anyway. These are all the rest of my good cards. Yeah. So, I'm gonna put that.
Listen, I was a Shoop main.
God damn it.
I played Shoop's Adventure and tried to make do with what I got.
Okay, we're going to play you. And then turn. We're gonna play.
I love how everyone is talking about a different card game. Like, we're talking about Gwent, we're talking about Magic. Gerbil's like, he's right, since the marine cesses are very blue. Blue is also controller, mill, and magic, so it's all coming up correct. Yeah, everyone's talking about a different card game.
I hate blue and magic. I despise it. Okay, and then we are going to use Moose Power. We're going to grab Caldwell. And then we are going to end our turn, and we're going to put down some Arbalists. Kick some fucking ass. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, cool, he ate the main one.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna put you down. And I'm going to do more damage.
Damn.
Just eating.
Just keep eating, baby. Just keep eating.
I'm gonna do you. Put Caldwell down.
You don't have any more.
Oh. Well. Shit.
That's fine. It's
Okay.
13 power.
That's fine. We're gonna put you here.
Use your ability again.
Use my ability again.
What do you have? Oh, another drummer boy.
This is closer than I'd like, but it's fine. Now it's not. I technically have a card disadvantage, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be okay. Someone can use Eve again. And then we're gonna use the tonic. What are we gonna use it on? We'll use it on.
One of the little guys.
Let's say little guy.
Yeah. Make him a big boy.
Big boy! Alright, what do you got? Nothing much. You're fucked, kid.
You're fucked, kid.
Wow, thanks, madam.
What did Madam say? I can't read.
Fortune smiles upon us. Those priestesses bought my story, blubbering and all. They accepted me as a pupil, but giving me hands on the cellar. But getting me hands on the cellar key was the trickiest part. I've gotten it now too. There are riches stacked to the ceiling. Gods be praised indeed. Wait for me tomorrow night at the foot of the embankment at the south wall. I'll carry what I can manage. P.S. Keep an eye out. Probably just a wives still, but I got word of some nastiness is taking root in the wood.
Where's the key?
We get the key.
Good key.
Can I through the door? Can I
through the door?
please?
Do we want to expand our camp at all? Do we have enough wood for it? Because we have a lot of gold.
We have a lot of gold. I don't know how much wood we have to work with. I do want to wrap up the stream soon, but I do want to meet the Duke of Dogs first. So let's.
I don't necessarily know if we will.
I think we do in this encounter, don't we?
Maybe. Let me. I can look it
yeah,
up.
I wanna
Let me look it up.
I need the training grounds one for that shit. Ooh, Lyrian Arbalist Plus? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
We want that shit. Now we can make the pikemen.
Yeah, and also the loyal
Yeah.
of the Arbalest
I'm
Plus.
not gonna fuck with this right now, but
Mm-hmm. I'm looking up the walkthrough so I can see when he shows up. Are you kidding?
what?
There's a walkthrough, and it just says, like, this walkthrough is very good, and it doesn't show the walkthrough. There we go. To click a link to get there.
Yeah, it's game facts.
Okay. Road's Edge. Take a moment to look at your cards. We know.
Milady, the march has taken its toll on the men. A brief sojourn to do them good. Nothing improves morale quite like live music and a
Slide.
frosty mug of Viziman champion. Absolutely. Let's take a rest.
We did that.
New markers are added. We're almost there. We can't get to that treasure yet. There's puzzles here, but I think let's go to this main objective and then wrap it up for the evening.
Find the wall. Kill the grave hag.
You spy that column of smoke. Gods damn it. Make haste! As the Clayton estate appeared from behind a tree line, the queen and all her retinue knew at once they had arrived too late. A veritable swarm of bandits milled about the yard. I told you.
Well, there we are. I thought it was a little after this, but hey.
Nope.
Who have we here? Oh, take a gander, lads. The Queen herself is deigned to come see us.
I'm so happy, right?
My favorite boy.
Listen,
My favorite
listen.
boy. His pointy hat.
My favorite thing about characters that we like is that we all like the same. We both like the same male characters. He wants to be them, and I want to fuck them, and it's perfect.
Great.
It works lovely. It works wonders. See you, then kill you.
The strays are spoiler. 'Tis you who lead them. They call you the Duke of Dogs.
Why is drunk Cowl talking? His pointy hat is pretty glorious.
It's pretty glorious. I am not overcompensating with my giant pointy hat.
Aye, 'tis they dub so. And in other pleasant ways, Prince of Pariahs, Thane of Thieves, Baron of Brigands, and
Marquis.
Marquis of Mendacity. Colourful titles all, yet you omit one. Common cutthroat. I beg your pardon and cry foul. I am nothing but common.
You're anything but common.
Too bad.
You needn't get excited.
I am
Coldwell.
nothing but common. I am a common man.
Where is Lord Clayton?
Sadly, my lord's no longer with us. Turned us away, you see. Denied us hospitality. A sacred right, after all. Angered the gods mightily, I expect, as he promptly met a tragic end. Fell in the well. Broke his neck.
Oh no. I've heard enough. To arms! Attack!
You see this hat? This is a commoner's hat.
Mew's soldiers were seasoned warriors. They had served in many campaigns, fought on many fronts. Still, the strays of Spala caused them great unease. The brigands, howling like wild dogs, did not fight with ordinary sword and spear, but with executioner's axes, boards with rusty nails, and instruments of torture, their faces concealed behind ghastly prison masks. We have to eliminate Gascon, Duke of Dogs. No, we don't.
It's optional.
We don't want to do that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, it's optional.
It's
But
optional.
why would we do that?
So sometimes the optional objectives change things in the stories. I don't think it does this time, because then it would make no sense for the plot. But
No, I think you can send him packing. Like if you, effectively what it is, if you defeat the Duke of Dogs, the battle ends. If you don't,
yeah,
you have to do the whole battle.
yeah. So let's try to beat him then, I guess. Okay. We got so much shit, dude. And we've only got one round to do it. Excellent. Fucking shit. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Or arbalists.
That's fine. He's on my row.
Ho, lads, what say we throw this queen a ball?
What's his effect in this?
Before turn start, if the sum of adjacent units' power is higher than self, damage self by 3. Every turn start, move to a random position and damage adjacent units by 2.
Yeah, so you have to overpower him because he's running around your ranks like a dick.
Like a dick.
And I love it.
Well, that's fine. Okay, we are going to use my first thing, maybe? I'm afraid he'll get damaged if I wait any longer.
He will. Every turn, Gascon will
Yeah.
hit for 2.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get my boy, who always goes to the back of my deck.
He's always at the bottom. I love his card art animation so much. Gascon, oh, it's my favorite.
It's so
He's
good.
just sitting there, he's laughing to himself, he's eating his little apple. I didn't read that, sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I
Oh,
just
the
hate you.
fire. Yeah, so by the end of the game, my goal in my deck, light both enemy lanes on fire and keep moving their cards around so
I
they
don't-
keep taking fire damage.
I don't think beating Gascon is going to be reasonable. I think I'm just going to have to do it normally.
I would assume so. There's
Yeah.
a lot of fire.
That's a lot of fire. Okay. We are going to...
I was gonna say I'd at least do maybe one more turn.
You think so?
Or do you think you could pass now? I guess you are at 17.
It's only
42.
one round. It's only one round.
Oh,
It's not a full
duh.
battle.
Duh. Yeah, then I would just start shredding,
Yeah, I'm going to start shredding.
knocking heads.
Start shredding.
Well, my congratulations.
And we're gonna pull Reynard. We'll put you over here, Reynard.
I was gonna say, could put a mix of Gascon so it hurts him. Oh no, you have a banner in the way.
I have a banner in the way. And then we're going to do this again. We're gonna put you here.
Oh, you definitely could have made him hurt himself.
That's okay. That's okay. We are kicking ass. I'm gonna wait a turn to use Maeve's ability.
Yeah, man, he's just having such a good time. It's true.
He's so happy to be here. We love to see it.
Alright, now you could just start surrounding him.
I mean, he's gonna be higher than me regardless, probably.
No, because he's 18. You can make him 20 with just dropping Lyrian on his other side.
Over here?
Yeah, because it's adjacent units. Combined total. So you're at 20
Oh,
now.
combined total.
Yep.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Gascon is a vibe. He is my favorite. I love him so much. Yeah, he'll flee, but you can get him to hurt himself.
Right.
Wait, I guess why are we getting him to hurt himself if he's on our side giving us power?
I don't know. All I know is we're kicking our ass.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute, he's giving us 18
I
power.
love how he put 2 spies next to themselves, so he can only give himself like 3 power. We're gonna put
Dumbass.
dumbass. We love the Lyrian Arbalest. We love to see it.
The plus when they just
The
start
plus.
tanking shit. Ooh, they are making a comeback.
Sure.
Actually, I was kidding, but it's the fire is really doing some fucking work on you
I
guys.
was doing some work on my guys, but. I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I don't know why they keep throwing the traps at Gascon though. It's kind of fucked
I
up.
know. Sure. Why not?
BM.
We did it.
BM them.
Bravo, Your Grace. Well played.
I can't say the same for you, I fear. You'd have done better to die in battle. Bound for Lyria now, where the hangman will have his way with you.
Splendid. I've ever wished to see the capital.
You're quite sure of yourself. Quite certain of yourself, you seem.
Many afore you have braided nooses for me, Your Grace. Yet, as you see, my neck's straight as a pike.
I love this man. My threats are never hollow. And if it's an escape you weigh, well, we've yet to see any man abscond from the dungeons of Lyria Castle.
I'd hope so. For to be known as second wouldn't be worth the trouble.
Take him away. Ugh, take him away.
Ugh is right.
Ugh is right. As soldiers placed the Duke of Dogs in shackles, there was a sudden commotion. A messenger rushed in, sweaty, gasping for air, smelling of smoke and blood. His gaze spoke terror.
BM on the CPU is always the correct choice. It can't feel pain. It can when I'm done with it.
Oh, yikes.
Your Majesty, Graces, Nilfgaard's crossed the Yaruga. Black-clad hordes, villages burned, folk lie murdered. Nilfgaard? Gods help us. They march for Dravograd. Prince Willem, he can't hope to arrive in time with aid. Help us, you must.
Dravograd. Blast it all. Listen close, soldier. You're to take a fresh mount, ride hard back to your commander, and say the Queen comes to repel the foe.
Your Grace, begging your pardon. Our force, we aren't many. Let's send for reinforcements first, elsewise.
Reynard, I've seen Nilfgaard's trebuchets at work. Should we delay until we're stronger, they'll leave no stone standing in Dravograd. We must ride for the town at once.
To the town.
As her men prepared to march, Maeve climbed the manor's tower. Smoke rose in columns in the distance. As more black pillars appeared one after the other, she knew they meant another home, another barn, another mill was in flames. Tears welled in her eyes, yet they were tears of anger. Bastards! If it's war they seek, it's war I shall bring them. Raynet, prepare to ride!
The broadsword.
Broadsword!
I don't remember
Alright,
what that one is.
I don't know either. Alright, but that was Thronebreaker! Maybe we'll play more, who knows? Who the
Maybe.
fuck knows? We'll see.
But you know who should play more?
You guys!
Everyone
Everyone in this chat should play Thronebreaker if you haven't. Please do it. It's a great game. We love to see
Go
it.
play Thronebreaker.
Thronebreaker.
Thronebreaker. Go play Thronebreaker.
Go
Don't play Gwent.
Thronebreaker.
Don't
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 play Gwen.
do it.
Just play Thronebreaker. It's great. We love it. We love it. It's great. It's awesome. We love it. Okay. She's such a badass. It's true. Thank you everybody so much for joining us. I'm not putting on my thing, so you're good. And I won't. Madam, you'd actually really like it.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. All right. Bye everybody.
Bye.